What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to share with you a few hypnotic language patterns that you can start using right now to put people in trance, to influence people, to hypnotize people. Now, the cool thing about these words is that, and these patterns, is that you don't have to be a full-blown hypnotist to start using them. Anybody can start using them right away. And so I'm on my way to my 4th live event ever here in Las Vegas, and I figured, let me give you guys some cool tips and tricks. So the first word is my favorite word in the entire English dictionary, and that is the word imagine, okay? You see, the word imagine is an anagram for I'm a genie. And the thing is about the word imagine is what it does is it bypasses the critical faculty in the subconscious mind. So again, I've talked about this before. The critical faculty is the gatekeeper that tries to block out information from being received by the subconscious mind. So when you say the word imagine, it bypasses the critical faculty and allows your subconscious mind to open up to suggestions. So let me give you an example, right? Let's say you say to yourself, I'm a millionaire, and you're not a millionaire. But if you say, imagine you're a millionaire, now your mind can accept it because you're just imagining. So if you're influencing somebody and you're trying to tell them, hey, this is what's going to happen, these are the results you're going to get, oftentimes people don't believe that, so the gatekeeper goes up. But if you say, hey, imagine what your life is going to be like when you go through my program, when you transform your life through hypnosis, when you get rid of all your limiting beliefs, imagine all that you can accomplish when you remove your fears. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? So start using the word imagine in your everyday language. Now, the second thing I wanted to share with you is a language pattern that's, I don't know if it's actually called this, but this is what it is. I don't even know if it has a name. It's just a language pattern. And that is what happens when. So when you ask somebody what happens when, their mind begins to process whatever you are telling them to process. So if I say, what happens when you imagine yourself as successful as you can possibly be? Now what's happening there is your mind is automatically going to that place because I'm putting you in trance by asking you what happens when. And then I stack that with imagine. So now you're really starting to go into trance. So pay attention here. I want you to pay attention to how you feel. What happens when you imagine yourself living in your dream home, driving your dream car, in your dream relationship? What happens when you imagine? Now, I know a lot of you are smiling right now, and I want you to come back to the room, come out of trance. Hit that like button if you went into trance, and hit the like button if you started to really imagine what I was telling you, if you could feel it, if you could see it in your mind's eye, and comment down below what you saw. So the third language pattern I want to share with you, maybe I'll give you guys a bonus one, is called in a moment, okay? So whenever you're hypnotizing somebody, one thing that you tell them is, in a moment, this is about to happen, right? In a moment, you're going to discover. In a moment, you're going to feel this. In a moment, you're going to do this. Now, what this does is it automatically puts them in the place of where you're telling them they're going to go. But it actually doesn't take a moment. So as an example, in a moment, you're going to feel yourself go into trance. Now, you went into trance, come back to the room. So even though I said in a moment, this is what's going to happen, that you actually start doing it right then and there. So in a moment, you're going to discover how powerful this program truly is. In a moment, you're going to discover how deeply connected you feel to such and such. In a moment, you're going to discover how powerful you truly are. So again, even though you're saying you're future pacing it, right? You're saying in a moment this is going to happen, the person will actually start feeling it right there in that moment, okay? Now I'm going to give you guys a bonus one here, which is adding adverbs to your language before the thing that you're describing. So an adverb is anything that's a verb that ends in ly, right? So, and English people quote me on that. I don't know if that's the exact definition, but it's kind of like this, right? Or it's an adjective. But an adverb would be like quickly, easily, effortlessly, successfully. So check this out. If I say, hey, as an example, you're going to make money quickly, okay? What happens is your brain has to process an image of making money first, and then it has to go back and process an image of making money quickly. But if I say you're going to quickly make money, now your brain doesn't have to reprocess that picture. And when you do this, it actually starts putting people into trance when you add these words quickly and easily. And it starts to describe the words and actually it starts to excite the imagination, because it starts to make it sound, I don't know what the right word is, not provocative, but it just sounds juicier, right? It's like, hey, I could make money quickly, or I could quickly make money. Or you could make money, or you can effortlessly make money. Or you could successfully, or you can magnetically draw people to you, as opposed to draw people to you. So start weaving these all together, right? So let's say I put all 4 of them together. In a moment, you will automatically discover how powerful you truly are. And when you quickly discover how powerful you truly are, you begin to imagine all of the possibilities. And as you imagine all of the possibilities, what happens when you put yourself in that moment? Come back to the room, all right? For those of you who are in trance, if you didn't hit the like button this time, hit it again. So again, I'm just throwing this stuff off the top of my head as I'm driving. But the thing is, once you understand the principles of trance, the principles of hypnosis, you can put anybody in a trance. You could use it all the time with different patterns, different ways that you organize the words. So start to practice this stuff, start to use this stuff, and you will start to automatically put people in trance. Like, go out there and practice what we just did on your friends, and you will discover you'll be able to do it. Now, for those of you who are like, Dom, I want to learn this more. I want to be able to actually really understand hypnosis. I actually have a free training down in the description. You can click on it. It'll give you a deeper dive into what hypnosis is, how it actually works, all that good stuff, and kind of share with you how you can learn to do hypnosis, okay? Also, if you're a business owner, you're like, Dom, this all sounds good. I want to learn, I want to break through my limiting beliefs so I can take my life to the next level. There's going to be a link down in the description for you to book a consultation with my team. All right, guys? So we will see you in the next video. Go out, practice this stuff, hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.